Welcome back. Well, for the markets, it's steady. So let's concentrate on another company which is in focus. Shriram Properties is buzzing in trade after a huge block deal. 4.3% of equity changed hands earlier today. We have with us Malayappan Murali, who is the MD and CEO of Shriram Properties, joining in to talk about this as well as the business. Hi, Mr. Murali. Thank you very much for taking the time out. If you could just share with us any details that you have with regards to this 14.3% equity which changed hands on Shriram Properties. We do understand that the sellers could have been PE investors and there could be a strategic investor that could have picked up stake. If you could clarify on this piece of news.
We understand one of our private equity investors, namely Walton Street Capital, holding about, and Starwood Capital together, holding about 14.27%. We understand that they have sold their position. I don't think, any strategic buyer, but they have sold it to some third party. It's a very welcome move. Basically, it removes a significant part of the liquidity which market might have perceived as an overhang. It helps us to probably, remove this liquidity overhang. I believe personally our stock has been poorly undervalued given the performance of the company, particularly post-listing. I believe it has been poorly undervalued, maybe due to the excessive supply from the older private investors. Market might be thinking that. I'm sure this new buyer will make a big difference.
Mr. Murali, just a clarification again. We couldn't quite hear you clearly. Who was the seller and who is the buyer in this transaction today? The names, sir, and the amount.
I understand one of our existing private equity partners, Walton Street Capital and Starwood Capital, holding about 14.27%. They have sold it today morning. Now, as I said, it's a welcome move for us. As you all know, given the performance of the company, I strongly believe it is morally undervalued given the performance of the company.
And sir, we got the seller's name. Who were the buyers in the transaction?
I'm yet to get, I think, stock exchange, we will know from the banker soon.
And promoters?
Were the promoters? I'm the promoter sitting here.
So you have not bought?
No, I have not bought.
Okay, so are there at least, in your knowledge, up to 5 people who've bought or less than 5 people who bought this 4.3% equity? We're just trying to get a sense.
I don't have the information on that. What you're asking. I don't have the information yet.
Okay, all right.
So if you thought the share price was undervalued, why didn't you look to purchase stake? Your holding is at 28% only.
Yeah, I'm holding 28%. So companies, my focus is on the performance of the company, which is doing phenomenally well. As you've seen, last 4 quarters, results have been in front of you. So business is good. My focus is on growing the business from where we are today to, as you have seen again, we have achieved a 25% CAGR last 3 years' time. I hope to maintain this 25% CAGR for the next 3 years' time. So, stock market, I don't see the CNBC and money control on daily basis. Maybe once in 6 months' time, I take a look at what is happening there. My focus is on business.
Okay, you do have some relationship with the ASK Property Fund. You all are going to be setting up a 500 crore investment platform. One, what is the status of that particular investment? And 2, is it possible that they would possibly look to be interested in any kind of equity in your company?
I don't think they'll be interested in because their mandate is at the project level investment. We have a platform of 500 crores, which could grow to 1,000 crores in due course. Out of this, we have already invested 125 crores in a project in Bangalore and also successfully launched. And we are in discussions with them for another 2 transactions now. So should happen soon. That 500 crores, there is a clear visibility of getting consumed. But
Okay.
capital is available at the project level in a big way. But ASK, given their portfolio, their positioning, I don't think they are capital market investors. Their fund allows only at the project level.
Okay, sure. You have said in the past that, Q4 is usually a strong quarter for you all. The quarter has ended today. Have you managed to stick to your guidance of, say, for example, 6 launches being planned in the quarter? Have you managed to execute that?
Yeah, business as usual is going exactly as per the program or slightly better than what I've been presenting to the market. So we have launched those projects, whatever has been identified, whatever has been communicated. Plus, year-end, it's not ended yet. Year-end will be over. And we are almost on track with whatever the guideline we have provided.
Have you made plans, sir, for the next year? What about FY24 projection in terms of launches, total saleable area that you would have in hand?
Yeah, FY24 again, it will be in line with our projections, what has been given. So we have lined up close to about 9 million new sales, new projects launched for FY24. But I don't think I can give you those information now. I will, interact with you at the appropriate time about FY24 plan. And as I said, we are looking at 25% CAGR for the next 3 years' time. And the company is on very, very strong footing and great foundation. And this, news is was a very pleasant surprise. And I am sure this will help the market to create the right perception that overhang is not there anymore. Hence, we should deserve the value what the company deserves.
Okay, all right. So we're going to leave it on that note. Thanks very much for providing the clarifications with regards to the large trade that took place this morning involving around 14% of equity. We need to take a short break. The stock is up around 10.7%. So the street seems to be confident in terms of the buyers of that particular stake, and the overhang is now lifted. We'll take a short break. We'll get you